Okay guys, welcome to the Wireshark Packet Operations Challenge. We are on the Wireshark education for on TryHackMe. I actually love Wireshark and I love to teach Wireshark to the people. And now I actually download two video. And I actually upload two video to YouTube. There's a Wireshark 101 and Wireshark the basics. Now it's time to solving Wireshark packet operations. So it's giving an IP address, and if you go to this IP address, there is an exercise pcam file. If you go to this pcam file, this is giving us some information for some packet analysis. So new things we have to be doing over here. We are actually using statistics over there. So what does it mean? Statistics is under menu toolbar. Yeah, it's on the toolbar. We are right. This menu provides multiple statistics options, read, investigate to help user the big picture in terms of the scope of the traffic, available protocols, endpoints, conversation, and some protocol specific details like DSCP, DNS, and HTTP. Alright, for a security analyst, it's crucial to how to utilize statistical information. This section provides a quick summary to proceed pcap file, which help analysts to create hypothesize for investigation. You can use statistic menu tool with available option. Now start giving VM and open the Wireshark, load the exercise pcam file and go through the walkthrough. So in the statistic, it's actually we are doing and resolve the addresses. So you can use over there. There's this is options that helps analyze the IP address and DNS names available in the capture the file, providing list of the resolved addresses in their host names. So that means that we have to go statistics over there and resolved addresses. So resolved addresses giving sort of five elements over there. You can use all entries, Ethernet manufacturer, or Ethernet role name addresses, but we have to go hosts here. So it's giving us some IP address and which IP address has on these host names. So if you go to check there, they are giving us some information is like that. For example, when you go scroll down, yeah, like that. Yep. There's giving us for example, any IP addresses and which IP address is using this host name. So there's actually another things we have to go. This is really cool that I think we have to packet analyzers getting this, because there's a sources and the destination IP addresses we get is on the Wireshark. So another things we have to go which IP address is equal to this host name, because there is too many IP addresses is equal to the too many host name is over there. So you can check on your web server and not there on your chichi, or you can show your like this. So it's really simple for us for getting the host names. So another things is over there in the statistics. So you can use the protocol hierarchy. This protocol hierarchy is actually giving us the frame Ethernet or something like that. Is a 7-layer method for the networks. So there's important things we have to know about it. If you can check this out on your packet analysis over there, it's giving us the frame is giving us some information for us. Ethernet 2 gives us our MAC address. Internet protocol version is equal to IP vol 4, and that means are giving us some information to IP addresses. And transmission control protocol is actually giving us some information on the ports, flexes, or something like that. So this is really cool for us. But another things we have to know about it. This is a Wireshark protocol here. Statistic is giving us all of things is over there as the summary is like that over there. So it's really cool to us, because we have to be checking of the transmission control protocol is or something like that. We got it over there. So there's an GPK file or something like that. We can check those like immediately. So it's really cool because it's giving us the bytes or end bytes, present bytes, or packets analysis. So it's something like that. We have to be get it or something like all of the bytes is over there. So the other things we have to be actually is on the. You can check your statistics and there is a conversation. So let me read your conversation properties. Conversation represent traffic between two specific endpoints. This option provides a list of the conversation in the 5 base formats. So Ethernet, IPv4, IPv6, TCP, and UDP. You know, this is TCP and UDP is actually meaning of like a ports. So another things we have to be know over there, the Ethernet. So Ethernet means of the MAC address. So another things is over there. It's IPv4 and IPv6. That means or there's an giving us the IP addresses. If you can check there your Ethernet, there's a 2025 stuff is over there. Then all of things is our MAC addresses. So address A is the source and address B and destination is giving us something like it. That means our packets A goes to B and bytes A goes to B or something like that. There's an IP address actually for us. It's actually giving us the information for IP Volt 6 and Volt 10. They are giving us some information about the IP address. Then you can check your TCP or something like that. That's giving us a ports. So that's really cool, I think. Alright, there's an 19 posts. Is there's any too many ports here? I actually not when I'm thinking about it. I just wanna go to endpoints, and this is the last stack is over there. So it's really cool for working with endpoints. I'm gonna go endpoints is over there. So there's an Ethernet. So it's Ethernet giving or MAC addresses. So if you can check name resolution is over there. It's MAC addresses, which MAC address is equal to the machine name. So machine name is you can check if you want to check the machine name or something like that about the information gathering on the machine. You have to be check MAC addresses, which MAC address is equal to actually to this MAC addresses is machine name. So it's really cool to us because we can check this, just click the name resolution. So name resolution show resolved addresses and ports names rather than plain values. The corresponding name is resolution which must be enabled so for us. So it's really cool. For example, let me check the resolution one more time. This, for example, is giving us this MAC address is equal to Lexmark P or something like that. You can check it over there. So it's really cool, I think. So name resolution is not limited to MAC addresses. It's really cool. You can check the name resolution in other steps, so it's really fine. Wireshark provides IP and port name resolution options as well. However, these options are not enabled by default. If you want to use this functionality, you need to activate them to added preferences. That means that we have to be go added in this toolbar, and preferences is over there. So you can check the name resolution is over here. You can check result transport memes and result network IP addresses. That means that you have to be check it. Click off all of this is just say okay. Yep. Now you can the source is equal to the source name is equal to actually to IP and port name resolution is equal to machine name. So it's really cool for things us. There's an for example info is not like that, so it is just giving some info which port is the goes to which port is. Now we can use which port names is goes to which port name. So there is an HTTP port is using AD, and 3372 is equal to TF2. So it's really cool because generally actually today I got an exam for cybersecurity Wireshark, and the cybersecurity Wireshark is asking me to what is attacker machine name, and then what is attacker using ports to ports routing number. So I checked this all of things as using this tab. So yeah, it's really cool to you, and trust me, you will be good for us. So the another things you can go statics and endpoints is one more time, and when you go IPv4, now it's time to change your name resolution is over here. Now you can check all of names is over there to IP addresses is which equal to machine name. Alright. Let me check. Besides name resolution, Wireshark also provides an IP geolocation mapping to help analyze, identify map source and destination addresses. But this feature is not activated by default, so needs supplementary data link to GeoIP database. Currently, Wireshark supports MaxMind databases, and the latest version of the Wireshark configured MaxMind database resolver. However, you still need MaxMind database files and provide the database the path to Wireshark by using added preferences, name resolution, and MaxMind database. Alright, I'm gonna be close these tabs and let me say added preferences and come over here to name resolution. So there is a MaxMind database directories is over there. So it's already is over there. User shared GeoIP and world lib. Let me check on my. Alright. For example, added preferences, name resolution. Nope, name resolution. So it's giving us GeoIP. All Wireshark have this, so it's cool. So that means our database menu. Once you download and indicate the page, Wireshark will automatically provide GeoIP information under the IP to message IP. Okay, I'm gonna say okay, all of things is over there. So I think it's go to alright, this out the trans internet protocol, right? Alright, let me check it. There is an yep, source GeoIP is giving us yeah, like there. The city is Stockelsdorf. It's Germany. Yeah, I live there. And Stockelsdorf. This Dorf means our village. To Germany. And this is giving us the S number and Vodafone for giving GeoIP as organization. So cool. Alright, another thing is over there. Let me go statistic one more time and yep, let's say add points. Let me go IP vol 4, right? Yep. And for example, it's I'm gonna be come over there. Let me sum of up. Alright. Nope. Alright, there's a map, and if you can check open in browser. Alright, we can check some. It is actually giving us of the alright, Firefox web browser. So cool. Alright, I think it's time to come over to me here, and I wanna be close these tabs and answer the question. Alright, let me close things. Now, investigate resolved addresses. What is IP addresses of the host name starts with BBC? To do this, we have to go statistics and endpoints. Go for IP vol 4 and giving is name resolution. So it's over there. We have to be check it with controller F. Nope. Alright. Alright, it's no problem. I can use my scroll. scroll down, down, down. Alright, let me say in the source we have to be check it BBC. Alright, there is an conflicts this. Alright, let me go up and time to look to no, it's really hard. Alright. Yep. Now we are checking to host names. Alright, now I'm gonna say Control F there and say BBC. Yep. Let me check of over there. So I'm gonna say one more time to BBC. Yep, BBC packet analysis is over there. Resolved address can help. Alright, we use actually. I'm gonna go kiss the and the resolved addresses. So alright, let me go hosts and alright, BBC. Yep, we got this, but where is it going? Zode addresses is there and search for entry BBC. So there's an BBC map fastly nets. So this is giving some BBC map fastly.net is starting as host names with BBC. What is number of IPv4 for conversation? Okay, conversation can help you. Alright, I think it's time to go cancel all of it. Number IPv4. Alright, I'm gonna go here and choose conversation and check this IPv4 and there is an 435 conversation is over there for IPv4. How many bytes were transferred from this Microsoft SD MAC addresses? So endpoints and name resolution can help. So I think we have to go first of all go endpoints is over there. So there's an there's an giving us to I'm gonna check this with name resolution. So we have to go micro SD, right? So I'm gonna be using like that, but there's no. Is there a micro SD? Alright, let me check it. No, there's RX byte or something like that. So I'm gonna name resolution, check it. So alright, I'm gonna be close it. So time to go. I think name resolution. Yeah, name, we got this name resolution. So alright, now we got the here micro SD MAC addresses. So there is an MAC addresses, but there is no with starting with micro SD. I'm gonna say name resolution is over there. So can you show micro SD? Name resolution? No, there is no micro SD. Name resolution is over there actually. So yeah, there's a micro SD. Yeah, we got it. Micro SD is how many bytes were transferred from the micro SD. There's an bytes is equal to 74K. So what is the number of IP addresses linked with consistency? So alright, let me go IP vol 4. I think is right. Yep, and points will gonna be help us. So in this country we have to be checked consistency. So that means we have to be go down for K. Alright, there's an consistency will go be over there. So I think it's will be fine. Alright, I'm gonna be say st is over there. I'm gonna be use this for looking for consistency. No, I'm gonna use up there. So no, I'm gonna use down. So looking for consistency. So there's an consistency for us. What is number of IP addresses? 1, 2, 3, 4 IP addresses linked with consistency. Okay, which IP address linked with blank as organization? So endpoints can help. Now I know blacknet. So we have to be checked as organization is over there. Looking for blacknet. So blacknet is over there. And let me check it. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna clear it. There's an 188 and 246 and 82 and 7 is organization. Alright, we got this. So it's really cool. I have to be like now. It's really cool room. Where's the lag now? Where's the lag? Alright, let me do later. So I think it's time to go task 3 for statistic protocol details. So there's an protocol details is over there. This protocol details we can check with IP vol 4 and IP vol 6. Up to here almost all options provide information that contains both versions of the IP addresses. The statistic menu has two options for narrowing the statistic on packets containing specific IP version. Thus, analysts can identify and list all events linked to specific IP versions. The single window used for event of interest. You can use statistic and IP vol for statistics. So let me close this tabs and come over there to statistics. IP vol statistic is over there, and I think it's all addresses is cool to us. Yep, there's an all addresses, and if you can check the destination, it's just giving this. IP protocol types is just giving this, something like that. So alright, the another things is DNS. You can check with statistic DNS. Time is over there, and the HTTP you can check with like that. So what is the most used IP for destination addresses? So alright, I'm gonna be using IP vol destination addresses. Alright, I'm gonna be close this. It's actually the another options maybe we have to be chooses. I'm gonna IP vol statistic. Alright, there's any hints statistic can help. Okay, I got this, but alright, count. Alright, let me check the count. The most count is most used. Yeah, most used is equal this, but there's an correct answer is not this. Its correct answer is this. So it's really different, but I have no idea what it's about. But it's okay. I don't really get it too, because we got the all addresses over there, and the most used IP vol we got this like that. So what is max service request response time of the DNS packets? Alright, I think it's time to go in the statistics to DNS. And then let me check this count one more time. Alright. Max service request or response time. Alright, let me say average. Here, median value, max value. Yep, yeah, it's giving us. So there's a request response times is seconds. Giving some 0.467897 is over there. What is number of the HTTP requests accomplished by rat@msn.com? So I think we have to be go HTTP, right? Yep. There's let me choose statistics using HTTP, and if you have to be HTTP statistic, okay, we got this. But alright, I'm gonna use packet counter. And oh my goodness. Alright. Maybe we have to be check it with HTTP requests. Yep. There is an okay, I'm gonna use msn.com. Is there an MSN? No, there is no MSN, so let me close these tabs. And do it one more time to HTTP load distribution. Yep, msn.com is over there. I'm gonna say MSN and enter. Yeah, it's giving some MSN file is over there. So where is that? I think is msn.com is msn.com is alright, 15 plus 23 plus 14 is giving us 38, and one is over there for yep, msn.com is 24 is over there, and alright, 15 is over there, and 24 is over there. Yeah, if you plus 24 and 15, this is giving us the 39. Alright, let me go to packet filtering. This is principles. Maybe we have to be do part 2. Nope. Packet filtering, advanced filtering. Oh, we can finish this video. Alright. Alright. In the previous Wireshark, the basics, we covered the packet filtering and how to filter packets without using Squarespace. In this room, we will use Squarespace to filter packets. As mentioned earlier, there are two types of the filters Wireshark. While both use similar syntax, they are used for different purposes. Let's remember the difference between these two categories. So this category is, first of all, the first one is equal to capture filters, and the other things are display filters. So now you can not use display filter expression for capturing traffics and vice versa. So okay, capture filter syntax. There's a scope, direction, protocol, and sample filter to capture a traffics. That means we have to be used either in the capture filters, and there's a filter name for us. We can use this directly actually. For example, looking for hostess or port 8 for getting HTTP protocol and TCP port HTTP, and using not ARP or something like that. For example, for no ARP we can for getting no ARP we can use no ARP. So for example, IP vol for only just using IP. So for IP vol 6 only just using IP6 or something like that. There is an some summary for us that is really cool. And display filter syntax is in this analyze and display filters. So there is an IP vol for it's the same things for the another things, just giving us a non-HTTP and non-SMTP from this IP address is just using this. So it's really cool. I think we can check this over there. But this there's an operators for us actually. For example, the double equal to equal. For example, not equal is just using this, and is bigger, greater than, less than, and greater than to equal to, less than to equal to, or something like that. There's a logical expression is just using we can use how to be used. I'm gonna be show you guys. It's just comments over there and paste here. For example, it's giving us IP source and like that. For example, the another things maybe we have to be added. So just come over there and use this. Just say select it and change it with IP destination is equal this one. So that's really, I think is you don't need to write all of things is over there. You can use directly with your mouse. So it's cool. Packet filter toolbar is a valid invalid filter for rats, and yellow one is warning filter. This filter works but is unreliable and is suggested change it with valid ID. Alright, you can use if it's gonna be using some yellow, you can use autocomplete on the bookmarks actually. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go task 5 is over there. So what does it mean? There's a protocol filters. Alright, cool. Now it's time to, as mentioned the previous task, Wireshark supports 3000 protocols and allows packet level investigation by filtering the protocol files. This task shows the creation and the usage filters against different protocol files. IP filters. IP filters help analysts filter the traffic according to IP level information from the packet's network layer of the OSI model. This is one of the most commonly used filters Wireshark. These filters filter network level information like IP addresses, version, time to live, type of services, flags and checksum values. The common filters are showing this a given table. For example, it's just, if you can check this IP is just, if you remember, this is giving us the just IPv4 addresses. But if you can use like that, not giving enter, this is giving us AP destination is equal this, or AP ADDR or something like that. So AP ADDR is equal to this IP addresses. Just show all packets containing IP address to IP addresses. IP addresses is equal this with using /24 is just from the subnet, and show all packets originated from, show all packets sent to this IP addresses. So, and there's an I'm giving some TCP and the UDP filters, it's same things. So there's an HTTP response code, request method, or the important things is over there. So I think we have to be go questions. So I'm gonna be close all these tabs and start with again. What is number of IP packets? if you come with over there and just say IP and giving it enter, there's an 81,420 packets is over there for giving IP packets. What is number of packets with a TTL values less than 10? So we can check it on this. Maybe we have to be use actually ChatGPT. Alright, I'm gonna use copy this. So how can I check on Wireshark? Alright, just to go here and ip.ttl is less than 10. Alright, I'm gonna say enter it. There's an 66 results, 66 packet we got it. We just using ip.ttl less than 10, so it's giving us on the actually Wireshark. Now I'm actually ChatGPT. So I don't want to be not all of things. I just go to ask the ChatGPT and copy and paste because I know how to be is working. I don't need the all of things on my mind. So what is number of packets which uses TCP ports 44? We can use that. It's simple. I think we can use that. Yeah, there's an like that. I'm gonna say just TCP port is equal to 4444. I'm gonna be enter it. So there is an 632. Yep, there's an 632 TCP ports for 4444 packet which uses is of this. So what is HTTP GET request 4.8? Oh, it's really cool. We have to be a request HTTP request to GET, right? Yep, that means that we have to be use this. Alright, I'm gonna say HTTP requests the method is equal to get. Alright, I'm gonna be enter it. There is an 556 port is using, but actually we have to be look at for just set the port 8. So we have to be filter it with ports on the yep, like that. I'm gonna be selected. Yep, like that. Alright, let me clear this. So it's actually working, but we have to be added. Alright, I'm gonna use HTTP request.get and TCP ports is equal to 8. So we use this and or something like that we have to be using. Alright, I'm gonna be yep, like that. We have to be added this, so it's not add. Alright, I'm gonna be enter No, it's not work. Alright, let me delete this parenthesis. Alright, I'm gonna be delete all of things is over there, but it's not work. Yeah. Really? I used that, but it's not working. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna be copy this and no, not like this, but we got the same things. Alright, let me check. TCP ports is equal to not TCP DC ports destination. We just looking for TCP ports. This is TCP port, right? And add this and HTTP request method get, and we have to add this double equal. So now it's time to work. There's a 527 packets is using is. What is the number of types DNS queries? So for DNS queries we have to be checking DNS. Alright, type A to DNS queries. Oh, there's no DNS queries. There's an 181 DNS queries, but we have to be check it. DNS queries is DNS query type is equal to A. Not like that. What? Oh, we have to be check it with 1. There's an alright, now we check for 2. There's nothing, so I'm gonna check 0. There's nothing for type A to DNS queries. I think they have to be added, yeah. A, but there's nothing. Let me say 1. No, there's enough 51 DNS query. Alright, I'm gonna be asked it to Wireshark is over there. Yeah, we got this, but there isn't just giving us 100. There is an looking for 106. Okay, let me get it. This is the last part. Alright, there's last part. We got this last part. So I have to be come over there and cancel it. Okay, advanced filtering. So far, you have learned the basics of packet filtering operations. Now it's time to focus on specific packet tails for the event of interest. Besides the operators and expression covered in previous room, Wireshark has advanced operators functions. These advanced filtering options help the analyst conduct in-depth analysis of events interests. Filter contains. So filter is equal contains, and type is compression operator. Description search value inside packet to it case sensitive and provides similar functionality of the find option focusing specific file. Find all Apache servers. List all HTTP packets for packet server filed in Apache keyword and the usage with HTTP. HTTP server contains Alright. For example, there's a number as 38. Its source is equal this and destination is equal there. So as I'm using this protocol like that, there is if you can check the hypertext here. Transfer protocol is server is equal to Apache, and the packets it's over there. So filter matches type compression operator description search pattern of regular expressions case instead and complex queries have like that. First find all .php and HTML pages. Alright, list of HTTP packets for packets host file that match PHP or HTML have to be used. So just go there one more time. HTTP hosts matches and backslash dot PHP integrity HTML. Alright, let me enter it. So there is an for example, you can select there. For example, of over there, categories PHP, artist PHP, and show image PHP or something like that. You can show this for us, but there's a number 4 haven't download HTML. Alright, it's cool. And filter in. So it's giving us the TCP port in 8020 or the 4043 and 88. Alright, filter upper HTTP server contains Apache, lower HTTP server the Apache, and strings frame number. Right, frame number is this, and matches like that. Bookmarks and filterings buttons you can use like that, or creating using filter buttons. Just come over there to alright, to label we have to be out frames string use frame number matches and use the curly parentheses and no and add So it's fine, yep. And I have to be copy all of it is over here. Alright, gonna be copy this, and I'm gonna say OK for it, and paste this apply display filter. And just paste there. It's really slow because we are using attack box. So or it's now working to getting copy this. Yep, is there is a for example is like that. Alright, I don't want to be use it actually. Maybe if we must using this, we can use. So find all Microsoft IS servers. What is number of packets did not originate from port 8? Contains operator can help. The contain operators is let me go up. Alright, contains operator will gonna be help. So we have to be use http dot server contains Apache, but we don't need to use Apache. We have to be use Microsoft IS server, right? So that means I'm gonna use Microsoft I'm gonna be enter it. Yep, now time to use IIS. Okay, I'm gonna be enter it, but there's nothing. Alright, I'm just gonna be using it, and select it here. Did not originate. Alright, did not originate. Alright, I'm just gonna be uses all of HTTP server here. There's an not there. Alright, there's an 353 minus using without this. I'm gonna be change. Alright, and now select it. There's an 21 Microsoft servers. What is Microsoft servers number of packets what did not originate from port 80? Alright, find all Microsoft IIS servers. What is number of packets that have version 7.5? Alright, I'm gonna be use this one more time. So it's really slow because we're using attack box. Really? Alright, let me do one more time. http.server contains Microsoft, and matches operator can help. There's a matches operator we have to be look at. Matches operator. Alright. I'm gonna use http.host matches and question mark, quotation mark, and we have to be using version just want to use things 5 like that. Yep, it's not working, so let me use this. Yep. Alright, gotta go for ask this. Alright, I'm just giving enter. Alright, let me copy this, maybe it will work, and then come over there and then copy this. Alright, we can write. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna use with like copy this and time to add. So HTTP server contains HTTP server contains. But we got this before. Why is it not asking to us? Alright, I wanna be close this. Alright, I'm gonna use HTTP server contains for Microsoft. Contains for Microsoft, and alright, and HTTP response version. Alright, I'm gonna use HTTP response like that, right? Yeah, with together is equal to HTTP one, yeah, like that. Alright, let me use like that, for example. Alright, 1.170.5. Alright, is we have to be add here to and alright, I'm gonna say enter for it. So we got this, but it's not working. Alright, I'm just wanna be using this. Is there any problem for it? Nope. Alright. What is total number of all packets that use port? Alright, this is basics. So let me check the hint, and in operator can help. Alright, let me go in. Yep. No, lower in. Just give this TCP port in 8040. No, is that not 80? Yep. Let me go down now. So it's 33 and 44. and 9999. Alright, I just want to be used just for the 33 is like that. Alright, 44 and 9999. There's an 2235 total number of packet uses ports. So what is the number of packets? Even the TTL numbers. String and matches operators can help convert the data file to strings with the strings operator and filter with this one. Regex value with matches operator with in TTL numbers. So I think we have to add this to string and matches operator can help. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go use for example, I'm just gonna say string frame the number matches and quotation mark, no quotation, curly parentheses and add 02468. Okay, 04268, and add here the dollar and let's say enter. Even TTL number, so regex value with the matches operator find even TTL number. Alright, I'm gonna be use it for asking the ChatGPT how to be added TTL number. Matches. We got this, but there's a displayed. There is a 32573 and even TTL number. Alright, I'm gonna be deleted and run this one more time. Even TTL number. Alright, I'm gonna say ip.tdl to matches. No, it's not working. ip.tdl. Alright, change the profile to checksum control, or there's an TTL or something like that. Yeah, Daskel is over there. We have to be at this string free number matches this, but we have to be added something different here. Alright, which command we have to be added? I actually confused. Alright. Okay, let me delete this, and the frame number of is over there. Just give ip dot ttl matches for, oh, we have to be added for, oh my goodness, yep, there's a it's my fault because we have to be add there the for. Alright, this plate is 77289. Now it's time to change the profile to checksum control. What is number of bad TCP checksum packets? This new profile custom detect the checksum errors. Bad TCP checksums are shown in red and black colors. Use the packet list pane details for display filter expiration. So, alright, let me delete all of things is over there, and I think it's time to go TCP the checksum and control, right? Yep. No, I'm gonna say status, for example, to go 0. Alright. TCP checksum to bad TCP checksum to packets. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna use 1, but there is no. Oh, we have to be add this onto filter, right? So I'm gonna be delete all of things here, and go analyze to do it. Display filter expiration, or analyze display filter expiration is over there. So alright. Alright, file name, let me go scroll up to search TCP dot checksum. There is no TCP dot checksum is over there. Alright, TCP checksum to, yeah, we have to be add this, and exploit. Nope. So using the relation to equal to 0, I'm gonna say okay this. So now it's time to enter. So there's a 1 displayed, we got this, and what is number of bad TCP checksum packets? How can I get number? Alright, let me go analyze display filters, analyze display filter expiration one more time. So search TCP dot checksum, and is over there, is equal to value is 1, not 0, and prevented values, nope. Alright, is that gonna be do it? Checksum status checksum, and then bat. No, okay. And let me clear it. Enter. Nope. Alright. TCP checksum status is equal to 0. Alright, analyze and display filter expression. Search for TCP checksum and the checksum status. Alright, I'm gonna say have to be say oak. Okay. Added configuration files, checksum control. Okay, now yes, we got this, and there's an 3485 display is over there. Using existing filtering button for filter traffic, what is number of displayed packets? The button is checksum control profile. Alright, but how can we add it? I don't know. Okay. Uses filtering button to traffic was displayed on the right side. Wireshark window right the filter. There's a new button that has filtering or packets. So let me go for HTTP response code is equal to yep, like that, and yep, I'm gonna be entered. There's an 261 displayed is over there. Okay, let me go conclusion. Congratulations, you just finished the Wireshark packet operation room. In this room we are covered the Wireshark statistic filter and operation functions. So we got this Wireshark packet operation systems, guys. So it was really hard to me, but we got all the flags, for example, all the answer this in this challenge room. So it was really cool. I actually love this. This is really cool challenge for me. I love this. and love you guys.